Hello, this is Jim Malloy, Lexington Town Manager, and I'm going to be giving a brief update on the Lexington High School project from the School Building Committee. We've hired our owner's project manager, our OPM as we call it. The OPM assists the town with the process and serves as the town's eyes and ears on any project. They work with the architect and the contractor to bring together the plans and construction for the finished building to really accomplish the vision that the community has. Lexington has hired Doran Whittier as our OPM. They have many years of experience and have worked on numerous projects in Massachusetts. They're not only one of the top design firms, but also one of the top green building firms and a top owner's project manager. We've also hired our architect. The town and the MSBA met on October 3rd, 2023, and interviewed 3 architectural finalists and selected SMMA as the designer of the new high school. This was the town's #1 choice and a firm that the town has worked with in the past. SMMA is based in Cambridge. They were founded in 1955 and have provided innovative and practical designs for numerous schools in Massachusetts. SMMA has done 29 MSBA projects, including 17 high schools. We are often asked about the timeline on the project and when this will be coming back to town meeting. So the initial appropriation was from a special town meeting in 2022. In March of 2022, it was embedded in the annual town meeting. Town meeting approved $1,825,000 for the feasibility study phase of the project. We anticipate right now coming back to town meeting at the annual town meeting in 2024 and asking for an additional $10 million for the remaining design work to bring it to the point where we can move on to the construction funding. During this period, we envision a 6-month period where we will have community engagement with both the architect and the owner's project manager, as well as the school building committee. At the special town meeting in the fall of 2025, town meeting will be asked to approve the construction funding. Until the design is complete, we don't know quite what that funding level will be, but right now it's estimated to be between $340 and $440 million. Shortly thereafter, in December of 2025, we are planning the debt exclusion vote for the high school project. Assuming all of those pass, we will be under construction from 2026 until 2029, and we envision and estimate that the new Lexington High School will open in the fall of 2029. Finally, during the annual town meeting, we had provided some estimates on the cost and how we had planned on mitigating the impact to taxpayers using a capital stabilization fund solely dedicated to the high school project, with an ongoing funding source made up of new projects that were approved by town meeting using the PSDUP process, or any of the new projects that are being built as part of the rezoning of Hartwell Avenue. The bar on the left is what we had presented in March of 2023. And it shows that from the projects that were already completed that the town was collecting property taxes on and setting aside into this capital stabilization fund, that we were at $1,733,000, or about 7.9% of the estimated debt on a high school project of $400 million, with the state MSBA reimbursing 25%. The next section of that bar on the left, the $10,261,000, are for projects that have already been approved as PSDUP projects or on Hartwell Avenue that have not been built yet. That consists of another 46.6%. And then the remaining 45.5% would be the amount that would fall to taxpayers at this point in time. The bar on the right is where we are right now in October of 2023. Right now, we're setting aside $4,722,749 into that capital stabilization fund. This makes up 21.5% of the debt service that is estimated from a $400 million project, with the MSBA funding 25%. For those other projects that are already approved, but not yet completed or constructed, there's another $7,272,000 that we estimate will come in on property taxes over the next couple of years. Combined, these two will provide nearly 56% of the debt service on the new high school. We will continue to provide an update on the Capital Stabilization Fund and how it will be used to mitigate the high school debt at every town meeting between now and the time that the high school is actually constructed and we have that first debt payment, so that town meeting members and taxpayers are very well aware of what the impact will be. And that's all of the report. We will continue, as I said, to provide this report at every town meeting between now and 2029. Thank you.